It all starts with that one person who buys into you. They buy into you. They buy into your energy. And don't get people to buy into some image of something that you're gonna be, that you're telling them you are now. Buy into the fact that there's growth potential here. Buy into the fact that you are a startup opportunity. Like, that's it. Not the company, that you are a startup opportunity, and anybody who is willing to grow and grows with you will be richly rewarded, because here's the outcome for people like us. When we do this, this is what we get. This is what I'm growing toward. You want to grow with me. Hello and welcome. This is Brian Delaney with Unlock Potential, where we get together with top experts in their field who have simple, profound advice to help you and I live better lives, to be able to be more fit to serve the people around us and answer that question, the question that nags within all of us: how good can I be and how great can I make it for people around me? So a team is exceptionally important. It's like you read all kinds of wisdom literature. There's always these things that point to wherever two or more are gathered, right? It's always this idea: we survived in community. We were built for community. We have this sense about other people that's unmistakable. Like, you get down to it, it's like sometimes we want to be alone in order to recharge. Sometimes we've learned how to be a loner because of trauma, whatever it is. But at the end of the day, we're built for this community. We're built to know people and be known by people, right? So it starts off with sometimes just that one person who you can really relate to. And that's where people miss it most of the time. Whether they're building a team, leading a large team, leading a group of people, leading a company, their CEO, it all starts with that one person who buys into you. They buy into you. They buy into your energy. And don't get people to buy into some image of something that you're gonna be, that you're telling them you are now. Buy into the fact that there's growth potential here. Buy into the fact that you are a startup opportunity. Like, that's it. Not the company, that you are a startup opportunity, and anybody who is willing to grow and grows with you will be richly rewarded, because here's the outcome for people like us. When we do this, this is what we get. This is what I'm growing toward. You want to grow with me. It was always the same thing. It's like, are you going to run faster in a race by yourself or with somebody right by your side? You're always going to be running faster with somebody right by your side, because they end up being a pacer for you and you end up being a pacer for them. I used to run all the time, and when you were in races, you just wanted to mark on somebody, and then you wanted to catch up to that person, and then maybe put your mark on somebody else and catch up to them. See, we like to lead, but we love to follow. We like to lead, but we love to follow. All of us say, we love to lead. It's not the truth. It's not the truth. From day one, we've been following. We like to lead. We like to be in a position of that authority. Somebody said to me one time, you don't have a problem with authority. You just have a problem when other people have authority. And it's so true. It's definitely the case, because I believe that if I can be in control, I can accept the consequences, good or bad, for my decision. Now, can you find somebody else who has that same level of ownership? And people say finding good people is not easy. I don't think any of us were trying to find something that was easy to do. I think we were just trying to find lives that were worth it, and businesses you can build with people who you love, trust, and respect. Because at the end of the day, that's what you're going to be happy with. Not, oh, it's so easy to find this person, look how great I am. It's like, no, it was difficult to find these people, because good, high quality people, they're not like out there with signs saying hire me or we'll work for food. They're out there being busy, getting paid for doing what they're doing. But when you walk down the street and you tilt your chin up and you look somebody else in the eye and they have their shoulders back, their eyes up, you can know that you have somebody who's engaged in the present. And so you find one of those people, and then it's crazy how when you find one of those people, that the two of you will go out and find one more. And then you'll find another one, and then the four of you will go out and find more, and you start with a group, and then you get a crowd, right? And before you know it, you have a parade, and then without even thinking, you've got a movement. And it's not a movement of people moving toward what you want. It's a movement of you with people going toward what you all want, what's all going to be valuable and what matters, and doing it in a way that really freaking matters. That's the other thing. People think that what we're doing is enough. No, how you do it matters. How you get there matters. Are you having to collectively step on people's necks in order to get to success? Your team will not last long if you're in a value-taking proposition, right? But if you're building a team based on values of bringing value to people and expecting value in return, that's something you can build on. And if you're building on a team on the principles of identifying what people's superpowers are, what their exceptional strengths are, while you're identifying your own, that's something that will keep people around you. And while you're identifying this place that you all can collectively get to where you build a business that's great for the community and great for the state and the country and maybe the whole world that you live in, that you occupy, people are going to get freaking behind that, because they're going to realize that what they were looking for in the beginning was just stability, but now that's not enough. They want success. They want significance. In order to get that significance, they have to work to get to this place of generosity, right? And when you learn to become a generous leader who's not out for yourself, but you're out for the best for your people, because you know that if you help enough people get what they want, you'll have everything in the world that you want. And that's just part of your business plan, not just something you repeat. And that's part of investing in people when it's inconvenient, and building those relationships even when they aren't their best yet, when you can't clearly see if there's going to be something in it for you. And you get to from that place to the place that I've gotten to with so many of my business partners, where we've been able to help build schools in Africa, dig wells so people have clean drinking water and they can unattach themselves from the slavery, the real slavery that they've been existing in. Buy people's Christmas for them, make sure that people can have Thanksgiving, be able to give to people generously when they lose a loved one, be able to support people in their low times. Then you're tied together with these other people who have this, who kind of all wear this team flag. They all wear the same jersey that says, I'm here to make myself as valuable as possible so that I can truly value others. And that's a jersey that just about anybody I know is willing to wear, especially if it pays right. And it turns out the pay for that in almost any industry is out of this world and untapped, mostly. Thank you all for joining our conversations. We're developing this platform for simple, profound tools and techniques that can help you get the best out of your life and, more importantly, unlock potential. You can find me across all social platforms at The Brian Delaney, and online, come visit us at thebriandelaney.com.